All right, y'all. I just met up with my friend Marcus for a morning tennis session. Should be a good time. Feeling a little tight this morning though, so might actually stretch. What else? Alright guys, we are at FedEx to return the lens that I am currently using, which is the 24 G Master by Sony. I wanted to give it a shot just to see whether or not I should add another lens that's wider than my 35, and I think I'm going to grab it. It's pretty sweet. I love that wider focal length, and I think I'm going to go ahead and add it to the arsenal. It's really good for establishing shots and things of that nature. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and hop into FedEx. Gotta return it because it is not mine. Yeah, so anywho, we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to get the day started. I got to get into better shape, guys. I was feeling it today playing tennis more than I should. Definitely. So who knows, maybe we'll start running in the evening or something like that. I've always hated cardio, but I think I need to strengthen my weakness in this area, and we'll see how it goes. Peace.
Okay, so we're here in the studio and it's clearly a mess. I mean, we have boxes here, more boxes, tennis bags, like there's a lot going on, just gear everywhere, you know? And I need to organize this. So despite me being such a systemic person, thinking analytically more often than not, the creative space that I work in tends to be very unorganized. So I thrive when I have structure, but when I'm in the middle of creating, I tend to lose structure. So I don't know, I gotta figure that out. But I do know that I need to get back on track when it comes to organization. And let's do that now because we got a lot of stuff to do. It's 4:30 p.m., still got 5 hours of editing. Gotta spend time with Sid, you know, priorities. Because we're looking for a house right now, spoiler alert, my schedule is often changing. Like this morning was house hunting, and now afternoon was business. So either I'm gonna have to wake up earlier, or I'm just gonna have to stay on this late night life. No more Starbucks for me, but Dunkin' will do. And let's get at it, guys. Here we go. Okay, and we are now in the new studio space, which you guys have seen in a couple films already. That was some retro footage, but as you saw, we moved that back desk. We moved it to the back, and we put a desk lamp there. The desk lamp used to be on this tabletop, and the purpose was, well, with this massive, softbox, I don't really need additional lighting at the desk. It was really more aesthetics than anything else. So having it back there allows, when I'm cleaning my lenses and charging batteries and doing just nerdy techie stuff, it gives me the additional light that I need to really see what I'm doing, to be quite honest. Staying in the back, we have a bookcase back there that has these lights that have these sleeves that hide the cable, so the lights kind of just look like they're a part of the shelf, which is kind of cool. That was a complete IKEA product or production. Yeah, and that was not expensive.
It really wasn't. And you guys have seen that shelf before. We just shifted it there. I wanted to have the practicals in the background so that I could have a little bit of a hair light. I don't like extreme hair lights. It's not really my style, but I do like to have those pops of bokeh and things like that. So that was the purpose behind having those back there. In addition to just having leading lines on the bookshelf, leading lines with the back desktop. And yeah, that's really it. Man, if only you guys could see what's actually below the height of this desk. I need better storage solutions. But outside of that, we have a boom mic right here. The key light is off frame, so camera left, my right. And then we have studio monitors that are on each side of me, which I use for reference audio before exporting my films to you guys so I can get an idea of what they sound like in their purest form. And that's really it. For me, I needed to change up my space because during a pandemic, sometimes you just need something different. You need to just have a splash of color. You know, sometimes you just need to move a desk, whatever it may be. Like moving this around, this cost me nothing but time. So if you're kind of in a rut, if you feel like you need to, have something new in your creative experience, shift your creative space if you can. I mean, even if it's just simply working on a different side of your room, it makes a difference. Like I have new life. I'm rejuvenated right now. I feel like I'm ready to attack it and keep moving. So that's my advice for you today. Make the shift, change something up in your routine just to keep things fresh in a time where things could kind of feel like they're getting stale. So as creatives, we need that a lot. And that's really it, guys. So I hope this was helpful. I don't want to be too long-winded. I am probably going to refine the way that I'm doing my vlogs. Multicam edits, they're cool. It's nice to just look over at this camera and, and talk about something more intentional. However, I'm not really feeling the whole production vibe each and every day. I like to make this an extension of my creativity, if you will. And although yes, having multiple cams is an extension of my creativity, I want to keep this, just kind of like a less is more thing until I really find my rhythm, if you will. And right now I just feel like I'm kind of getting up for the vlog, if you will. So I don't want to do that. We'll get there, but just like everything in life, you have to build up to it. And I think I started off a little bit too fast. So take that as a tip as well. If you're an emerging creative, keep it simple. I'm not going to call you stupid, but the KISS method always works. And I wish you guys the best. So I will talk to you later. Stay safe, wear your mask, and continue to raise awareness for causes that matter. Peace.